discipline, that's what champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow.
Let's stop and share.
One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear.
Hey, good afternoon.
Seasons get near.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. In fact, today was very, very hectic for me. I was so busy. Please let us stop. Let's stop. I will not stay long today. By 6, I should be done because by 6 we should be done. I'm so sorry for coming this time. It's not my fault. I was just so busy. So I have to just make sure I come live. Okay, and do 1 or 2. Please, let's stop. Thank you for joining. Let's keep tapping. Thank you all for joining.
Charts don't lie. Keep your vision.
Let's tap and share. Every second,
Build a strong
patience, grace. Let's stop.
Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won.
This is resistant in 4 hours.
Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Break those seasons, get near. One smart move can change your life.
Let's stop.
Priceless high. Nothing you want to. Profitable minds.
Let's stop. I'm thinking of re-entry this trade. On 4 hours time frame. I'm thinking of re-entry this trade from here, and our asset is going to be here. Then we go down. I'm thinking of re-entry this trade. Okay, I'm thinking of re-entry this trade. I will not lie to you. Let's tap and share. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into passion. Hey, Billo Junior, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Please let us stop. Let us stop. All right, so because I've actually wasted a lot of time. Number one, I'm sorry that I came this time. I went out, so it was actually, I just came back in. In fact, I've not even rest at all. I just came back. I say I have to come live and do 1 or 2. So maybe by 6 we will be done. All right. So by the grace of God, tomorrow 9 o'clock I will be here in the morning. All right. So let me quickly explain this guy why I'm taking this buy. We had a selling mix here after we check our weekly bias. On our weekly bias on this guy, we have, okay, before we talk about this, let us talk about the one that we had SL, which is this 150 and step index. All right. So one thing about this strategy, okay, is that if you get your bias wrong, okay, if the weekly bias is wrong, mind you, the trade you are going to trade is going to be SL. Yeah, Big Danny, I did too. If the bias is wrong, so any SL that we have, then that means our weekly bias is likely to be wrong. So if that our weekly bias is wrong, definitely the trade will actually go against us. All right. So now this guy, our bias was we want to continue selling this guy on this 150S. we want to continue selling this guy, because overall, if you look at the chart here, you see that market is bearish, right? Market is bearish, market is bearish. So right here we have this long bearish candle and we have this bullish candle. So last week candle was this bullish candle. All right, so I expect market to still break down. Okay, but if market actually wants to buy, it's actually a good setup, because market has given us what, a nice CLT. It took out this low and we have a bullish candle, so likely we will have a bullish market, all right, for the week. But we will go for sell because of the trend of the market, right? So on our daily time frame, now on our daily time frame, the reason is, now market now give us our daily resistance here. Look at it, look at that. So market gave us what, our daily resistance right here, can you see? And immediately I told my guys yesterday that they should get ready, because I was watching closely. I will go straight to 4 hours. I was watching closely that, okay, yes, it is time to what, to sell, because this is the what, our order block here, can you see? So we'll use this area to sell and we'll put our SL above this week. But market came and took us out, all right? And now market is looking like it's likely to still go bearish for the week, all right? So now I'm thinking of engaging on sell again. That is what I'm thinking, that we might actually engage for another sell, put our SL here, then we have this trade for a swing trade to the downside, all right? So that is that for this 150s. Okay, so for this step index too, we're going to come back to that, to this trade. So for this step index, now this is it. We have our weekly bias. We actually go for a sell, all right? And this is the reason why I went for a sell bias. Like I said, this strategy, if your weekly bias is wrong, then your trade is going to be wrong, all right? Now because we have a rejection coming from here, all right, and this guy is giving us a bearish candle, I was hoping to see another push to the downside. But if you go to your monthly time frame, you will see that monthly is still giving us what, we will have a bearish push here, and now this guy is trying to push up a bit. So my bias is still correct. I will still be going for the sell in respect of what is going on here, all right? So on our weekly, for this weekly candle to now give us a bearish candle, I want to see this guy push down, all right? But market wants to actually push up, and this is the reason why market is doing this, all right? On our weekly, market created a resistance level here, all right? Market is giving us this resistance level, can you see? So market tried to push up here to try to mitigate here. So if this guy can close like this for the week, I will be going for sell for next week. You understand that? So market never get to this area before we took this trade. So now let's go to daily. So our bias is to sell this guy, and market gave us what? Market gave us our nice resistance level here, which we use for our entry, right? But we've forgotten the key level right here on our monthly resistance level. Okay, so market try to come and mitigate that area. So market has actually rejected. So if this weekly candle close like this, then we'll be selling for next week. All right, we'll be selling for next week. So if this guy actually wants to buy, market has already created okay, there's no support, or else if this guy close bullish, we'll be having a support level for a buy, all right, for a buy. But I will not be going for a buy, so we're gonna wait till next week for this guy to balance very well before I'll be taking the sell again. So now this guy, this V50, so we had a trade here, this V25, that is a missed trade. Okay, this is the same strategy, TDR strategy. We have a missed trade on this guy, all right? So our bias here on weekly time frame is to sell, all right, is to sell. So we have a missed trade. If we go to daily time frame, market use the order block. As you can see, it used the what, the resistance level here. This is our entry here. So if you go to 4 hours, you see that it is the order block market tapped. Look at that, market tap on this order block, and sold off. So I'm still seeing these guys selling. Now let me go back to daily. If these guys still give us the entry, okay, let me see. Okay, market has gotten to this area now. So if market can still come back here, we are not going to do it manually. It's not going to be in aggressive form again. All right, on these 4 hours, if I see market reject here now, okay, we are still going to use that same area. It's still valid for the sell because market has not used this key level area for this same strategy. Do you understand? So that is that for that. Now this one, please let's stop. Let us talk about this BTC too. This BTC, we have a pending order on BTC. Oh, BTC is flying up, it's flying up. So our bias is to sell BTC before. Let's go to weekly time frame. But it's actually good the way this BTC has done this. I love what BTC has done now. I love what the BTC has done here. It's giving us this rejection. So if market can create a resistance level now, we're going to use the level to sell. That's what we're going to do. Weekly bias. We need to get our weekly bias correctly first. All right. So when we have this bearish candle, I was hoping to see another push to the downside. That is why I want to go for the sell. Now the market has gotten to this weekly resistance, okay, then if market now give us our what daily resistance here, then we're going to be selling. Let me show you. If another candle form a resistance level here, all right, by Wednesday, today is Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday, if form, then we are going to be using the area for a sell to the downside. That's what we're going to do. So now, before market gets to this key level, I have a pending order here for a buy. You understand? Now the market has actually gotten here, we're going to delete this pending order for this BTC. That is going to be after the live stream. So this V50, all right, so for this V50, okay, let's go to weekly time frame. So my bias for this V50 is to sell. All right, after we have after market give us a nice push down to this level, lower low, we have a lower high, higher low, higher high, market shifted. Oh yeah, you guys should sleep. Okay, then we have what, a low here and higher high to the upside, and market give us what, a higher low. But take note of what happened here. We have a rejection from this level. Right? And market has come down to create what, a higher low. So for market to give us this higher low, we have this bearish candle. I want to see another push to the downside. Please, let's keep tapping. I'm talking now, nobody is tapping. Is it because I didn't wait for us to get to 2K likes before we start? So let us tap now. Okay, let me wait until we get to 2K before I continue. I created time to still come live today. I think it's easy. I went out since morning. I'm so tired. You guys should encourage now. So once we get to 2K, I will continue. All right, okay. So now my bias is to sell this guy to the downside. All right, but when I saw something, market created a daily support, and I feel like there's probability the market is going to push up. Mind you, this is the close, right? And on daily, market has already given me entry for the sell. Look at it. This is my what? Our Saturday candle, and this bearish candle is Sunday, which makes this area valid for our sell. Do you understand? It makes this area valid for our sell. So market push all the way down to this level. It now creates a support level here. Look at this support level. It gives us this bearish candle with a spiny, let us call this one like a doji, but it's still a spiny top because I can see the open and close. which means this area is support level. And market created what? It give us a sweep below this guy, giving us like a CLT, right? Like a CLT. So our confirmation is to look for what? Once you get your weekly bias, look for daily support or resistance. Now, if you look at this candle was formed on Sunday and this candle was formed on Monday, that makes it a daily support area. Okay, let me mark this area as our DS. That is our DS, right? Then you now go to 4 hours to use the other block or the fresh area. Now look at it. On Monday, where is Monday here? Where is Monday? Okay, this is the Monday, right? So this is the other block. Okay, this candle, all right, which I mark like this. You see the way market push up and it mitigates that area. When I saw that, then I realized that market is actually pushing up. I said, okay, guys, we are buying, and we took the buy from here. Our SL is here. This is TDR strategy. All right. So we want to take this trade to this area. So now, this is how am I going to? This is how I'm going to do this guy. All right. If I realize that markets never reach here before Friday, we are deleting this one and we are extending our TP to this high. Take note. This is TDR. We are extending our TP to this leg. I'm not sure if you are getting it. We are extending our TP to this leg, or in fact, this is the leg we are extending it to. There's nothing like say or. This leg is going to be the target. I will explain again so that you guys will understand. On our weekly time frame, if you look at what happened here, market has turned bullish here because market has already changed character to the upside. So market push up here. If you mark your fib level from this low to this high, you realize that this is a 50% level, golden zone area. Okay, golden zone area. Okay, so the target will not be here. This is where the target is going to be. This is our weekly resistance here. Jesse, don't let me to flog you guys. Oh yeah, drop that thing. Drop it on the floor. 2 of you. Oh yeah, lie down. Good boy. So looking at this structure, you see the market is bullish now. It has turned bullish. So market has come down to do the 50%. So if market should do the 50%, I expect it to push up to this level. Am I correct? But for this our sell to be valid, right? I want, when market give us this kind of bearish candle, I want to see another bearish candle, right? That is my bias that I want to sell. And market has given us our entry level. Market has given us our daily resistance level here for a sell, for the sell, right? But market might break out from this area to the upside here. This is where we'll now be using for the main target, this guy. Okay, so if this push, this buy that we are on now, let's go to 4 hours. If this buy that we are on, if it doesn't get to this area before Friday, we are extending our TP like this to this point, 1, and this guy will be deleted. And this guy will be deleted. So that means for the week, this guy wants to buy. That means this guy wants to buy for the week, if you understand. Okay, so that is that for this. So we have a miss rate on this V75 as well. That's one thing about this strategy. If you use the other block, you are not going to have a miss. Okay, but I don't expect market to reverse from where he reversed from. I won't lie to you. I don't expect market to reverse from where he reversed from, because if you go to your daily time frame, we have alignment. That is why I'm using that area. Look at it. This resistance This is our entry point here. So now, if this guy should close like this, then it's giving us opportunity to engage our entry from here, because this candle is formed on Monday and this is Tuesday. So if this guy closed today, then we are going to be having another level like this, which is our DL here. Please, let's tap and share. JC, JC, be careful. Okay. So now, if you now want to engage another entry now, hey, what did I do? Okay, this is now where I'll be using for the next entry. Like this. This is where I will now be using for the next entry. Because what market did here, market used the other block. It tapped on the other block and it pushed down. It did not tap here. But guess what? Market used the daily resistance too. Let's go to daily. This thing that you are seeing is supposed to be a good trade for us. This trade that you are seeing, market tapping here. If you go and check your MT5 or Derif, you will see market tap. Now, this is V75, right, on daily time frame. Let's go and check. You see the market tap nicely and it sold. Let's check together. V75. So we chop the disadvantage of that this thing. Where is it? V75. V75 ordinary on daily time frame. Now look at that. Can you see? Look at the candle. Can you see the way it rejects from it nicely? It rejects from it, tap nicely and it drop. It tap nicely and it drop. Okay, so that is that. There's nothing we can do about that. It has gone, it has gone. But the week is still running. Today is just Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so we still have a long way to go. All right, still have a long way to go. And let us check the other ones that we have on ground. The pairs that is under our favorites. So that is that for that V50 and V75. So let us check this V10. So this guy just left us and is pushing. Okay, that's why I said sometimes market will not even come back. You no go even look back. So if market no look back, there's no problem. So far market never stay, Friday never reach, we go still leave them because it's still valid. We go still leave them. That is that for that. And V30S. All right, very good. So V30S is actually approaching. So I'm going to be posting this one now. Very good. So V13S is approaching. Very, very good. Is approaching now. Very good. So let's go back to daily and let us see the daily time frame properly. Aha. So you look at the alignment here now. Look at this alignment now. Our daily resistance. Can you see, guys? Okay. So, and this candle was formed on when? Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So on 4 hours. So I expect this guy to tap us in likely today or tomorrow. Likely today or tomorrow. And this is our target right here, which we're going to be getting about 1 to 10. That's what we'll be getting on this. So this is a very good setup. Very, very good setup. We just wait for market to come and tap us in, then we push. Let me go and post this one now. Let's tap and share. Change your life. Okay, I don't even need. Let me just leave it this way. Every time. This is the entry point. SL. TP. Please, let's stop. Let's stop. V30S. Every time. Let's keep tapping. What did I do here? Delete this. That is the BTC. Delete that. V30S. V30S. Okay. Is it buy or sell? Okay, sell. Short limits. Let's keep tapping. Limit. Apply properties management. Copy. Don't give in. Let's keep tapping, guys. Thank you for joining. Let's tap and share. So 30S, we have a pending order on it. All right. So it has been posted. Every setback build a stronger year. Patient raising over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Breakthrough season getting in. One smart move can change your life. Oh, into priceless eyes. CO2. Profitable myself every time. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. 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 So we wait for market to come and tap us in. We wait for market to come and tap us in. We wait for market to come and tap us in. All right. All right. So that is that for this 30S. So let me check other ones. I never do my own. I will do my own. Don't worry. I will do my. I still have time. It's 4 hours. So let me see the V25. So what was our bias, right here? I think on weekly time frame, what's our bias? Okay, I was looking for buy here. And look at what market is doing. I was actually looking for buying opportunity, and this is what market is doing. So this guy have to give me a daily support. If market is not giving us a daily support, no way. So that is that for 25. So the next one we have V10. Let's check. This strategy will not let you to overtrade. If you have SL, your SL no go plenty at all. As in, e go dey very something wey be say, you can't take plenty of trade in this kind of strategy because they show up like that. This one's something that we show up on a daily basis. No, this one doesn't show up on a daily basis. Hey, what's up? I greet you. Yes, I greet you. So what is our bias here on weekly time frame? What was our bias? Okay, our bias is to buy. Yes, our bias is to buy. And I love the way this guy has come down and give us this rejection. So now market is not giving us, is trying to form a daily support. Obviously this guy is going to close as support, obviously. So by tomorrow we'll be having a setup. Not even tomorrow, this night, anything from 10, I will be posting a trade on this V10. So automatically I will be having a DS because this guy is likely to close bullish today. So if this guy close bullish, we'll be having our DS. Then I will be posting this guy this night. All right. So if I want to engage on this, I will just rather use the other block. I will use the other block like this and put our SL below here. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And if you take this trade, we are going to this high as our target. This high. Let me go to 4 hours daily. Let me look for the target. Aha. So our target is going to be this high, guys. Okay, it's going to be this high. Beautiful. It's going to be the main target. So this is going to be tomorrow setup. This is there. Yeah. All right. So if market can actually give us this daily support, then we know that our Monday and Tuesday was our TDR setup. Okay, which is our daily support. Then we go for a buy. This is V25, V10. Sorry, this is V10. This is V10. So V10. Let me bring it up here. All right. So now let's check this V75. One smart move can change your life. What was our bias here? On our weekly time frame, our bias was to look for a buy. Yes, and this is the reason for the buy. Okay, we have some zones here. The market has been consolidating for a while. Our market find it difficult to break, but finally we have it break, right? So market broke it to the upside, giving us this bullish engulfing. Can you see? So this one where market just a push down, it can be pushing down. All I want to see is I want to buy V75 1S. I want to engage for a buy. So now I've gotten my bias correctly. So what I need next is to look out for daily support. As you can see, today is Tuesday. So we only have today and tomorrow for market to form the support. If market doesn't form it and it's not giving us entry before Friday, then we wait till next week. We look for new setup for next week. So, and this guy can actually still turn bullish if you like. If this guy turn bullish, then we'll be having our support. But I just need to see a support level before we engage for a buy. That is for this V75. So which one is on our list again? We have step index 500. These are the ones that we have on our this thing. Who is sharing story? Who's sharing story with me here? So now let's go to weekly. What is our bias on this step index 500? Okay, obviously, as you can see, market is bearish, right? Market was dropping, but all of a sudden we begin to have some push to the upside, giving us a what? A pullback to the upside, right? And look at the way we have this bullish engulfing to the upside. So when we have that, market created what? Like a dragonfly here, all right? And now market give us another resistance level, which is our bearish candle rejecting from the resistance. Okay, but with all these two candles, I'm still looking for buy. So my bias for this step 500 is to continue buying for this week. All right, so on daily, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a daily support. As you can see, market has given us the daily support, and if you look at this daily, market gave us a higher high, higher low, equal high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So from this higher low, now market has created our D TDR setup, which is this candle was formed on Sunday and this bullish candle was formed on Monday, which made this area a valid area for us. So what we'll be doing now is to go to our 4 hours for our entry. So as you can see, beneath this our DS, we have this our 4-hour support that has not been mitigated for our entry, and is aligned with the trend line. The trend line we draw from this guy. Can you see this trend line? A touch and another touch here. So I expect market to come and give us like equal low here before it start pushing. So we'll be having a bias right here as well. So let me do it this way. Okay. All right. So let me first post this guy. This guy. Okay, let me post this one on the free Telegram too as well. I'll post this one on the free Telegram group as well. But the one that we want to do tomorrow, I'm not going to post that one. It's going to be for only the VIP. Please, let's keep tapping. Let us have our pending order right here. Our pending order is gonna be here. Okay. Let us leave it this way. Okay. Then our SL is gonna be right here. Okay, it's gonna be here, and our target is gonna be this high. So let us go back to daily. Okay, and mark out our target on this guy. Okay. All right. So our target is going to be this high. Can you see? This high is going to be the target, right? That is a DR. So adjust to that level. Okay. But let me use 4,200. 4,200. Let's use 4,200 on this. Please, let's keep tapping. 4,200. 4,200. Okay. All right. So here we'll be getting about almost 1 to 9. Okay. That is 8.45. So let's go to 4 hours. This is step 500. Step index 500. Step index 500. So and this is TDR strategy. So let us place our this here. Here we go as our entry point. Then here we go for our SL. And here we go for the TP. Okay, it has to be 200. 4,242. Okay, that is the TP. All right, so here we go for the second one. All right, so I'm gonna be posting this one now. All right, beautiful. So if you have any question, you can send your request and let us talk before I'll be leaving. Anytime soon I'll be leaving because I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Step 500. Let me go and post this. Step 500 is volatile. So you need to check if it is something you can take. Of course, if you cannot take it, just leave the trade. Okay? It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Step 500. step 500. What are we trying to look out for there? Long limits. Apply proper risk management. Apply proper risk management. Caution. Let's tap on share. Copy. Paste. Let's go. Posts. Okay, for free Telegram group now. Let's tap on share. If you have any question, please let me know, because I'll be leaving very soon. I'll be leaving very soon, very soon. What's that? Ó padà sá síta ni. Ó padà sá síta ni. Mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní òwà, mo máa bá ẹ lọ. Mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní òwà. I wanna love you. Mo máa bá ẹ lọ ní òwà. Mo máa bá ẹ lọ. Step 25 triggered. You need sun, you need heat. Turn the pressure into past every time. Which step 25? I don't understand. Which one is 25? Which one is step 25? 25.
V25.
Eh?
V25.
V25.
If now you do an MC, don't trigger.
We don't have any trade there now.
Okay. MC, now me personally do am, sir.
Okay.
That's not my personal trade. I'm teaching now for years.
Okay. Market left us here. So market use the other block here. So if this guy should close, then we'll be having another entry here. So wait for market to push up here, then we sell from there again. All right, we're gonna sell from there as continuation. All right, as continuation. Wow. Let's stop. This is the TDR. This guy that you're saying, this is TDR. So as this guy is pushing, our TP is likely to be here. And this guy is going to be deleted. It's going to be deleted.
Question.
Yeah.
Now last week trade, well, I don't delete that.
Okay. That we don't delete them, Abi.
We don't delete them.
We don't delete them. Okay.
I don't delete them. I don't delete them.
Is it buy, Abi?
And I buy,
Buy.
position.
Okay.
And
That's
it's
good.
pushing well.
That's very good. All of our trade this week now TDR we dey follow. TDR, 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 TDR. Come on. Okay, now we have to miss trade on this TDR now. This is the first one that we missed. We missed this one. Yeah, we could have gotten about 1 to 5. We missed this one. Market used the other block. And this one now, this 75, we missed this one too. We missed this one too. Market use your same other block and drop. But if you go to daily, that is why sometimes this thing, if you look at the daily here, this resistance, it was mitigated. Market used this resistance level here on MT5 and the reef. But on this thing here, market did not tap. And this is the price that we use. You understand? So assuming we use the daily to analyze it, we go don't take our TP now. This guy go don't give us about 1 to 7. We go don't chop our 1 to 7, yeah. Almost 1 to Abi. Let's just say 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. Yeah, about. You know, but no wala. We keep pushing. That will not mean anything. Let's stop. So let's see how this guy goes. I hope this guy will not get it before Friday. Once it's Thursday evening, we are going to delete this and we are going to extend this one. So that means this weekly bias is actually going to be a buy. And if it's going to be a buy, then you need to get to this high. Because the structure that we have here on daily time frame, we have a high, higher low, higher high, change of character, low, higher high to the upside, rejecting from here. So market should just, if this guy want actually sell, make it first get to this resistance before we go sell. So this our pending order. If I see the way market is forming, all right, we might delete this guy. If market eventually creates another support level here, maybe around here, it creates another for support level, we are going to delete this one and we have another entry for buy, making it 2. That's what we're going to do. Step 500 is $70. You will not believe that I never even paste time. I never paste time. So me myself, if I check say it's actually $70, I will not take the trade. This step 500. Let me open it. Me myself, I never paste time. I just want to finish this slide before I do it. Eh?
Mixed entry, they pay me past SL.
Yes. They pay me too. But what the person want to do? We need to accept it.
Like, it does need to accept it. But that 75 pay me. I say to them.
The 75 will push, Abi.
I swear, I push very well. Like,
he push well now.
Push very well, like massively.
He push well now. It's just that the daily time frame did not trigger here, but it triggered on MT5.
Okay.
It triggered on MT5 and it triggered on Derif this thing. It is only this guy because we use this price. You understand?
Okay, yeah.
So that is the issue of this.
Now see push guy.
Yes, now it's a nice push now. Even though this one way we missed too. Now nice push. This 25S. It's a nice push too now. See him now. From where market trigger here. It's a very nice push now. Straight to TP. Straight. This one now. This V50 now. This V50 that we are on is likely to do the same. You understand? If this one close, it's likely to do the same. Likely to do the same. So we'll see how it goes. So family, if you have any question, please let me know before I'll be leaving. And BTC, I'll be looking for sell on BTC from tomorrow. And let me tell you the reason. Number one, we are trying to follow the bias, the weekly bias. You know, I told you that our weekly bias is to sell, right? That is to sell this guy. But we have a resistance level here the market is likely to now use for the proper sell because this is the candle that close. So now for market to give us this, all right, if you go on daily time frame, you just see that all this area is going to be a week. It's going to be a long week like all these weeks like this, like all this long week. Now so it go be for here. We just say by next week market will just drop. So if I can see a daily resistance level now, applying our DTL, now market is giving us this candle. If tomorrow candle now give us a bearish candle, then we have a setup. So by next tomorrow, we can actually take a sell. All right, so we see how it goes. So this guy now, we've already deleted this pending order. It has been deleted. Told my guys to delete. We're deleting. Me myself, I never delete. I will go and delete it now once I close this live stream. So I think that is all. That is all, guys. That is all. Melo Junior, I greet you, sir. Good evening. Are you there? So guys, I need to go. By the grace of God, tomorrow, 9 a.m., I will be here. I'm not going out tomorrow. Yes, sir.
I was talking to somebody. That step $550 is that trade that we missed the other day now. That day that you said is because of the asset. That's why I couldn't take it.
Okay. Now that one.
Now you still did that one. So as the poster, I just go check out. I just go check out.
$70.
It's $70. I think it's 69 something, but it's approximately $70. $69 something cents.
My brother, me I go this Gary. Do you know why?
No, I was hoping that this 50 will push. 50, if this thing 50 push, I go reach out. Then I go reach out on top my thing. That profile account.
Okay.
Now today I remember I I get profile account. I don't forget the account. That
No.
profile account. I get out. I go reach out on top.
I'm going to risk it. Because you know this strategy is not going to make us to overtrade. You understand? So at the end of the week, you might not be able to take more than maybe 7 or 6 or 5 7. So it depends. So it limits the numbers of trades a lot.
I just need like 2 or 3 trades to go west for a week.
Even though 2, just 2 only is enough. Just 2.
Just go west, don't finish.
Just 2.
Yes.
Why won't I need? Me that I went out this morning, you don't even care that. Have you eaten my husband? Even by me. So we just need just 1 or 2. The answer no matter. That's why I say this strategy